Good morning, Year 4. It is Monday morning once again, and yesterday I sent out a list of tasks and learning for you to be getting on with this week. I just wanted to briefly talk through some of it and then talk about one of the tasks in particular. So this week, lots of you were able to log into White Rose Maths and have been watching the videos and doing the tasks that are set on there. I know Monday mornings it often crashes, but I think it's okay now. So carry on with those White Rose Maths tasks. If you can't get online and you're really struggling with that, or you were doing the offline maths tasks last week, do email me and I'm going to try and find something else for you to do. Carry on with your times tables as well. Always good to keep that up. With your English task this week, I've based it around 3 poems all about home, which is really very relevant at the moment because we are all stuck indoors at home. It looked like quite a nice one to do, and the poems aren't too long either, and they're actually really nice poems to read. You've got your spellings this week, and your science continues with a new task about electricity and appliances around the home. You've got another task to do with the Romans. I haven't talked much about the Romans, so I'll have to think of something I can do perhaps in one of my videos this week to do with the Romans. But you've got another task there. And then last week I gave you an art and a DT task to have a go at, if you found the time to do so, if you were able to do that. This week I've set you 2 tasks that, one of them in particular, you wouldn't normally get to do as much at school, and they are the music task and the gardening task. So I'm just going to move over to here and talk a little bit more about that music task. Follow me. Now, music can be really important to people, and pieces of music or songs or albums mean a lot to people. They remind them of a certain period in their lives, and I'm sure there's music and songs people will listen back to from now that will remind them of the time we all had to stay indoors. So your task for music this week is to ask mum or dad about a piece of music that means something to them. And you're sort of going to do a little mini interview with them about that favourite piece of music, song or album that they choose. And then you're going to write a little review of it, what you think about that piece of music, that song or that album. Now, music comes in all sorts of different forms. Nowadays, we listen to music on iPads, or we listen to it on phones or on computer. Back in the day, people used to listen to it on big vinyl albums like this, and I showed you examples of these when we first met in Year 4. CDs, you might have quite a few of those at home as well, and there was also something called cassette tapes like this. Not many people listen to music in that way anymore. Anyway, enjoy. Hope you have fun this week. Enjoy your learning, and speak to you tomorrow.